Let's see if this actually went live here or not. And we are live, so hello there, and welcome back to another Damien Pyro stream. We're on day 45 of me coming back to the PlayStation version of Fallout 76. As you all, if you've been following along this little journey, may know, also not playing this like all day, every day anymore, but I'm still coming in, getting things done. Today I am going to stream it a lot more. I will do a Diablo stream toward the end of the day today, but for right now we're going to be going pretty hardcore on the Fallout, getting our dailies done, the weeklies done, and doing events to help grind out the scoreboard. Because I got to get to that 150 and get them perks and stuff at the end, bro. But I started back here 40 some odd days ago at level 61 because like my initial journey into this game on PlayStation was like only a month to a couple months long, right? Before all my friends quit playing, and then I eventually switched over to playing whatever game they were all playing. So yeah, this kind of got left behind a bit there. And then I started playing on PC, like really hardcore. I got over 3,000 hours in the PC version of this game. I'm not even anywhere close on here, and I've already leveled up further. It's crazy how much easier it is to level up now than it was like last time I played this real hardcore. But I made a vow to myself. I'm still going to come in here every day from now on till the end of this game. And we're going to find cool stuff, you know? The good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's just not every day are we going to be grinding things out real hardcore. Because I do play other games. But today, we are going to be getting hardcore at everything. I'm going to re-roll that one and try to get epic. Nope. No epic. And drink a couple Nuka-Cola. Right away diluted. Then we can eat some stuff real quick and go fight some aliens. Maybe I have stuff that's spoiled already. Damn. Who's the aliens? Also, if you're watching this now or the VOD later, what's up? How are you guys doing today? Definitely love when people comment or talk in the chat. I will talk back, man. Have some great conversations with people sometimes. I'm all about it. Even being a not very people-y person as I am. The streaming has definitely helped with that. For sure. Also, if you guys are new here, I like to let everybody know that I like to promote both physical and mental health on this channel. Like, make sure, you know, you work on both of them. It's, you know, really good for you. This is coming from a disabled guy.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah,
The safest will emit few
hopefully place is not glitched this time, then.
They can be avoided if you keep your distance.
Can I pop up?
The brainwave siphon is now
To Siphon Omega. Away. Does it command us? Look at the admin tab. Oh, maybe not. Got one of them. Oh, that mysterious stranger town. Also triggers my PTSD from missing him in the Fallout Shelter game. Definitely a lot easier finding them on the PlayStation version than it is the Switch version or the mobile version. Flatlish monster and Terrorist empowering these guys. Getting blown up over here. Now I got another glowing flatlands monster. Right? Speaking of which, oh, no Bigfoot this time? Let's see if she's not bugged this time. Last few times people have started an ultrasight height and it was super bugged. Well, damn, I missed the phase. Maybe two, but it looks like we've arrived. I don't know what they're shooting yet. Yeah. Maybe she just wasn't loaded. Back underground she goes. This event is so laggy right now. More rats frozen in the air where it died. Nope, it disappeared. And she did. Hey, we actually got the killer this time. Last two times I fought this ultrasite titan, she bugged out. Like, even though we broke all the crystals, you still couldn't hurt her. Furious Gulpers. Oh, it's a grand finale. We gonna play around with that a little bit. At some point. Yeah, my 16 pounds in the stash. It's crazy. Carry one for emergencies. But we definitely don't need that many stim tags. You're good. That's right, this game crashed last time I played it. Yeah, the most nukerific beverages on the road.
Today might be your lucky day. Why not give the Nuka Kid a go?
Should be enough camera film for a little while. Kill super mutants and scrap junk to produce cork. Sounds easy enough. Also gotta go finish taking over workshops. And then also I gotta pick locks and whatnot. Hello there, Buzz. How are you today? Oh, yeah, if I'm gonna use this weapon, I gotta flip my cards. Hold on there. From the old card. Oh, super mutants are all dead now. Now, was there locks I could pick in here?
Would show up. I'd rip his legs
Yeah,
clean
what's up, Buzz? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Oh no.
No green stuff.
Yeah,
Must have been nothing.
I got you.
Go. Spineless human.
Yes, I am. Oh. Yeah. They usually are. No, yeah, hopefully that helps settle her stomach a little bit. Hopefully that'll help settle her stomach a little bit. Ooh. It's like, exactly, no. Sounds bad though. Sounds like some kind of stomach bug. Hmm. Constipation, basically. Lock them up so they can't go. Nothing. Yeah, so if they can't go, that stores up really quick then, huh? I got you. Mmm. So you got, yeah, because they're so small. So you really gotta be on top of that, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, I can hear her right now. That does sound scary. Holy shit. Seems like she's been on top of the research, though. There you go. I like the positive attitude you got for it, too. Like, you know, she's gonna pull through. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I gotcha. Well, two halves of the same coin, huh? Yeah, right now, yeah. Be doing some Diablo later, but getting on this Fallout grind for right now. Oh. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotcha. Just haven't heard from him in a few months, then. I hope he's doing okay, then. Just busy, probably. Understandable. Hmm. That's one of the strongholds. Yeah. I need locked doors. Supposed to be 8 locks somewhere in this town that I can pick. And a lot of stuff is free. No, that's exactly clear and everything. Oh yeah. You doing like the arbiter stuff? Oh yeah, I was thinking about incorporating the arbiter into a thorns build. Oh yeah, no, see what happens is like all my thorns damage I throw out onto my shield. I'll be switching my shield to the Juggernaut version. And then like my little aura skill, I was noticing there's one where when you activate it, it bursts out with 500% of your thorns and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got this chest piece. It's a unique chest piece that I put in my box actually for when I start trying to put some thorn stuff together. That gives me plus to the skill that gives me thorns, the little passive skill that gives me thorns, and then it gives me more thorns on top of that. It's like something the gray, mantle of the gray or something like that. Right now I'm doing adjudicator stuff, judging people. Oh yeah. I was messing around with different ultimates and stuff yesterday, and then it was I haven't tested it out yet. The last thing I swapped to before I logged off is another defensive aura. But I was able to clear myself into Torment 3 level pits now. I need to go do my capstone dungeon. And I also need to focus on working up my gear too. Right. I'm in the same boat with my aspects. Like, I got the aspects that I want for the most part. Not that I know what all of them are either, because I'd have to go look at that list again that had all the aspects and then the uniques and stuff for the paladin. Left grafting. Oh, and I'm moving. Oh, damn. Well, then, fucking kick their ass, Seabass shit. Oh no. Oh. It's because, right now, I noticed there's a lot of videos popping up in my feed. Because I started streaming Diablo again, so YouTube's actually, honestly, the first day I talked about downloading Diablo again, they started popping up in my algorithm. I was like, oh yeah, no, there's definitely somebody listening to the conversation. But There's a lot of videos people telling you just to do the bloody nightmare dungeons and infernal hordes and stuff. So that's what mostly people are doing. Because now you can get the new bloody sigils for the bosses, and you don't need the like the living steel and exquisite blood and all that stuff to open the chest if you use those. Yeah, you just get the loot straight out of the boss when you use those. Yeah. But it's just that they make it up like a difficulty higher, so... Oh, me either. So just forewarning you, basically. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know one thing you probably had that they did nerf, though, because it's the same thing everybody's using in your Paragon board, the castle node. Yeah, that went up to like 1,000% damage last season. It only goes up to 125 now. Yeah, but it's still really good. 125 is still one of the biggest buckets I've seen as far as a multiplicative damage bucket, but when I found out that it used to go up to 1,000, I was a little bit sad. I was like, damn, I really should have played last season. It looks like I missed Ultra OP Paladin. I heard every Paladin build was good last season. It didn't matter what you were doing. Because it was new. Yeah. This season. Oh yeah. Beautiful numbers, really. Oh yeah. That's why I'm a little sad that I didn't play as much in the Chaos Armor season, because I'd got like really good drops, and that was also my first time playing Druid, right? And I was freaking like not even 2 days in, already in Torment 4 hitting for trillions. Yeah, I was like, holy shit, man, with the freaking pulverized build. Just because, like, one of the first pieces of Chaos gear I got was a Chaos Boots that was a Rotting Lightbringer, but at 3 GA. And then, because it was Chaos gear, instead of going up to normal 600% possible roll, it was guaranteed max roll at 720%. And I was like, god damn. Fucking 720% multiplicative damage for that pulverized shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was doing too, was poison and pulverize. With the Rotting Lightbringer. Yeah, that's what I got as boots during the Chaos season. So I was able to use something else and use a different, I was able to use a two-handed, aspect at that point, and that was really good, because my one that makes my pulverized travel and do more damage, I put that on my two-handed. Normally I wear that on my amulet, because you know you usually have to use the Rotting Lightbringer. Yeah, but I didn't have to that season, so I was like, hell yeah. Bring out the big bonks now. Make my own weapon. Get my own rules. Yeah. And then I gotten a lot of stuff to make my Stormcrow build, but I never finished making the Stormcrow build, and now I'm kind of sad because I missed it in stupid OCs. But I was so burnt out because I grinded out really hardcore during Season 9. Because in Season 9 I had a freaking, a Rogue, a Spiritborn, and a Necromancer, and I got all three of them to where they could go above Pit 100. Yeah. The Rogue was the hardest one, honestly. Because the Spiritborn, it was super easy. I got her into like Pit 120 something. No problem. But it was the freaking, Rogue was some work. Yeah. Yeah. I mostly did that stuff solo. I didn't have pit groups to run with. Because my friends that also were pushing high pits were all on solo builds. So, like, they were builds that would mess up if you had any other people, basically. Because you had to be getting all the damage and all the kills yourself to proc everything. And I didn't... You're good. You're good, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, here's a lock. If I leave my survival tent over there, it won't be too far of a run to Grafton, right? It's the Grafton Mare. Yeah, I was kind of hoping at least one of those would be locked. Not gonna lie.
So boring.
Yeah, let me liven it up there.
Human, let's play.
I need locked doors. Game.
Let's
Safe.
go.
Kim boxes, the works. Just go spin the wheel. Woo. Biggest disappointment is that the miniature spin the wheel that you can get to display in your base doesn't actually spin.
Oh no!
Oh, good, man. Sorry, I was sneezing. Trying to have my mic muted. We're here spinning the wheel, man. Trying to loosen. If I remember correctly, that's the one that got changed recently. It's actually really good. Oh, never mind. That's not the one. Crown is something I'm thinking of. The one I'm using. Oh no, that is really good. No, they cost resource or cooldown. But a lot of skills are. And the core skills definitely are. Yeah, that'll stack up real fast. Especially if it's one you can spam out. So you're doing a lucky hit build? Ah.
Oh, look at those cute little critters.
Still pretty much the same.
Something seems a bit off about them.
I'm gonna be still slapping hard, probably just a little less hard. So I'm just gonna be clearing the map, bro. Damn.
Turn to the stage and spin the wheel.
Sounds like you got that unlocked then, huh? Yeah, build I'm doing right now. It's got a lot of button pressing involved in it for sure. But if there you go. I still hit really hard without going full power, using all my abilities. Like, if I wanted to, I could just sit there for most of the content and just use, I put my, primary and my core skill on L2 and R2. So it'd be like R2 for my, my primary skill, and then L2 for my core skill. So if I wanted to, I could just hit just those two buttons and just spin in circles, honestly. Just throw my shields and hammers everywhere. It activates most of my stuff just using those two. Just like I have like a speed boost from one aura, and like the other aura sends out these like little light bolts that like damage enemies and then heal me based off the damage. They're basically just for like if when I want to move faster or when I need to heal. Yeah. Otherwise it's just hammers and shields all day. No.
Get them out of the area before the timer runs out.
I'm free-handing it. Yeah. That's, I've done that in every Diablo game. Did, however, watch a few different, people who've already played the Paladin stuff, just to see, like, some ideas of what to use, which is why I'm thinking about using that Thorn stuff. Because, this guy, P4 or something like that, he's doing, like, a Thorn shield thing, and I was like, what? What's something cool? So I've been thinking about that one. But if I do it, I'm gonna you know, put it together myself, like P4 something, I don't know. I didn't watch the full video, I just watched the beginning part where they like show it off, you know, and then about the time he started talking about the build, that's when I cut out of the video.
Wow-wee! Great job, everyone!
It's P4 something. Like it starts with P4. Let me go to my history real quick. You all go to Monday. Oh. P4WNYHOF is his name on YouTube. And then I watched another one from, what the hell's this guy's name? Rage Gaming. You're good. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Medieval Marty. Get some ideas on like how the paladin works. And on top of that, I go and I, just for everybody watching, because I think he's gone right now.
What are we gonna do, Pop?
On top of that, when I make builds, I'll go through and I read all like the skill points and things like that that you can put in, and like for Diablo, for example, I'll look at all the different aspects and uniques for that character class. There you go. Man, you are all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. Especially with you guys that's got your guinea pigs in that situation, you know? So it's definitely understandable. Cletus Brimstone. Oh, looks like he loads up for me. Oh, it's one of these fires. Maru 3. Am I looking at this right, or am I tripping? Stream, y'all see this? This Kamaru 3 guy? It says he's level 31,578. Oh my fucking god. Here's the new winner of... What have I done with my life? I thought the 15,000 something guy that I thought was bad. This guy has doubled that. Like, if he's not streaming, I don't know what the hell he's doing. 31,000. This has got to be the only game they've played since they came out. Be that level. Has to be. Like, holy shit, I don't think I've ever... Either that or they exploited the hell out of that fuel stuff when it was going down for the drill thingy. Well, that exploit was the thing that people were doing. Yeah, that's true. No. Because, oh, sorry, you go first. There's so many weapons. The whacker smacker, guys. I think, where was I the other day where I found those? Ooh, Palace of the Winding Path. I found those Kim boxes that were locked in there. I wonder if it's been enough days that they'll be back to being locked. Or if they're just one of those like random chance of being locked type situations. You know what I mean? Chat. Welcome back. Right. So, baby. Just a second. Oh, your popcorn. Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? Oh, good. She's had to change up some of her snacking habits now that we're taking care of, you know, her diabetes stuff, and it's been a lot harder finding things she consistently likes to snack on. Because some of the things she'll like it for like a couple of days and then she won't want it anymore. Oh yeah? Oh, same. Flavor matters a little bit to me, only because I've found some chips that I don't like. But, right. Oh yeah, no, the common flavors pretty much like most of those. I just yeah, what? I don't think so. Like a strip contact. Yeah. Yeah, crisps. I knew what you were talking about by crisps, by the way. Also, Pringles are technically considered a crisp and not a chip either. Yeah. They say potato crisps on the tube. What, baby?
Can I have my sunflower?
Your what?
I'm trying to get your attention before you put your thing back on.
Get your what?
My
Sunflower
sunflower.
seeds?
No, I'm done bothering you.
Yeah, we got Lay's. I'm pretty sure. Would it? I think it'd be shrimp cocktail over here. But yeah, I believe so. Yes, actually, they do have shrimp flavored chips over here. My cousin's last little stream that I watched, that they try random snacks. Like his girlfriend goes and buys him stuff he's never tried before, and he'll try them on stream. And he came across some shrimp chips that apparently were god awful. Oh, these aren't prawn. It wasn't like a shrimp cocktail, but this was shrimp. A what? Oh, prawn? Yeah. Like entrees. Yeah. Yeah, like the cocktail sauce. Yeah. Yes. Prawns. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I believe prawns is the actual like fish name. Yeah. Yeah, tried some regular, like it wasn't the cocktail one, just like it would have just been called just prawn flavored for you guys. And he said they were god awful. He said they smelled so bad. He said the moment he opened the bag, he was like, "Oh my god, I have to try these." And it took him so long to eat the one chip. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, we have Chinese food.
Greetings. My designation is Homer. I have been tracking the movements of the extraterrestrials
I'm
for some
sure
time
they
now.
do.
Those
I
devices
mean,
are
I
summoning the
don't like
brainwaves
shrimp.
of nearby life forms. The alien commanders hold the keys to their force fields. We must draw them out. The energy pulses from the siphons can feel a bit shocking. However, they can
What's
be
weird
avoided
is
by
I like crab and
repositioning out of
lobster,
range.
but I don't like shrimp. No fish at all. Oh damn. So I like a fried fish fillet.
down near Siphon Kappa. You must defeat them to bring down the force field. Eliminated Siphon is now vulnerable.
You're force fed. I like this if it's not
I'm detecting 2 life forces being down. Both are formidable.
I've had some fish that I tried and I do not like those. Yeah.
Force field eliminated. Destroy the brainwave siphon. Everyone, please gather at the final siphon. We are almost
Hey man,
finished
that
here.
might be good for you. I heard they're aphrodisiac oysters are. It really just depends on how they're cooked. I probably just haven't had them cooked in a way that I'd like them. No. Ah, no. Hell no. Hell no. I don't do sushi for that same reason. I don't eat anything raw, man. I don't care if that's like... Yeah. No, that makes sense, but also, yeah, I'm good then. I'll just go with... Yeah, no. Easy sea slugs, but that's all. Mollusk.
Their final commander is coming. Defend yourself. Must destroy that brainwave siphon.
I see. Are you in the capstone dungeon? Oh. Oh yeah, no, you're in the capstone dungeon to go to the next season thing, right? Yeah, I had that issue yesterday. I was at the door, and I was like, it looks like I can go through, but there's a lock on the screen. So I was like, will it let me walk in here? And it was sure as shit. I just was able to just walk right in. Oh, to get rid of the firewall? Yeah, I had no idea. So that shit was all new to me, and I stood inside the first one of those little ice things for, I'm gonna say, about 5-10 minutes before I realized I wasn't doing anything other than making that icy stuff on me. I was waiting for like something to happen because I was like, it's a circle, and I stood there and things moved, but I didn't like see a meter or anything anywhere. I was like, what the hell is the point of this? Oh, hello. Hold on. Got a aristocrat short ultrasight laser pistol from the General Zeta 4-star, right? Has fucking pinpointers on it. I was about to scrap it, but now I kinda... Alright, fuck it. Nope. Didn't. I just scrapped it and didn't unlock it. It was worth a try. Neurological warfare. Somebody tried to nuke my house. Oh no, I don't know if they actually tried to nuke my actual house or not, but they nuked the map area where my house is. So, in Skyline Valley, if you drop a nuke down there, the storm, that little red swirly storm, yeah, it absorbs it and spawns some bosses. Talking about how he doesn't like seafood. And is that your wife or girlfriend? I didn't want to go with the wrong terminology. Something?
Defense calibration.
I got you. Same situation with me and Alexia. We just go with, she's my girlfriend, but we've been together for almost 6 years now. And the only reason we're not married is because then Social Security will be like, she makes too much money, give us your check back. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because if we're a couple, then it combines our incomes, and it's based off that, which I don't understand why that makes a difference, because we're still living together. What's up? Sorry, she was asking me things.
Unauthorized access to
What'd you say?
detected. Authorizing defenses to eliminate
Oh, not necessarily, but yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all a trap. They're all pretty people. I honestly think that like there's one like thing behind the government. Honestly, I feel like there's just like the core members are all part of like the same group, and they just kind of like act like they're fighting each other all the time. To kind of like get people to vote whichever way they want them to, essentially. They give people the illusion of choice, but they're still just putting the people they want. Like either it doesn't matter which person we choose, it's the person I think different. So it's always a Democrat or a Republican. Independent people don't win anymore. They used to win. They don't anymore. And I feel like it doesn't matter which side you choose. Yeah, and like, no, I feel like if the other person would have been chose, that we would have been in the same situation. Like, I feel like that's how it always is. Oh yeah. Have to watch everybody kill these robots.
has de-escalated the alert and all messages have been deactivated. Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, he is too. I feel like they're, in my opinion, they're both equally bad. That's why I didn't vote in that election. Well, yeah, you also get like, yeah. Well, I would say that you also get like, there's people that control what the media says in this country, basically, and you either have a media that's going to be pro the Republican side or a media that's pro the Democrat side, and I'm going to tell you right now, both sides are lying. But then they're doing, both sides are doing really fucked up shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it doesn't matter which you choose, like, they're just two sides of the same coin, like. Oh yeah, well that's because that was their perfect political figurehead to, like, spearhead everything. Like, this guy can take all the hate for us, so they think it's all him. And, you know, really the president in our country has zero power. They're just a little fucking up on the stage puppet, okay? Because the way our government system works, yeah, he can veto a bill, but there's two other legislations of government that can also veto his shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they don't, like, all three things have to be in agreement for something to go forth. Which is why I'm like, you know, anything that passes or fails is just a show. Like, they already know what they were going to do before they did it. Yeah. Alright. You know, we're the people that get screwed. Right. No, that summed it up perfectly right there. Like, we're... So I got backup brakes in case my first brakes aren't breaky enough. Alright. Oh. Yeah, see, I feel like it's probably that way for most countries, honestly. It's like, I feel like long gone are the days of, like, somebody with, like, an actual good heart can get up there and run. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, it's the people who are currently in power that end up basically deciding who gets to be up there in the first place. And then, like, a lot of people don't realize that, like, you know, yeah, in a way your vote matters, but also your vote doesn't matter because an electoral college can fucking vote the opposite way that the whole rest of the state votes, and that's where our votes for our state. Which I think is absolutely asinine system, honestly. I don't agree with the electoral freaking vote at all type situation. Even like most of the time they do go with the popular vote. Oh yeah. Right, and there's less upfront for that. Meanwhile, he's like, no, I will fuck you up front. Right. 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 Now we have to have basically the whole population like rise up and put new leaders in charge essentially for that to work. And that's not gonna happen. Not even like that, just like for democracy, just vote in people that aren't on the list essentially. You know, and like change up the mayors and governors and stuff like that with like people that actually like care and stuff like that, but usually it's people that have already been politicians for years, and you know they got money backing them, and they're able to put out all these ads and all that stuff. Like, hell, I was on Peacock the other day, and I got the version of Peacock that has ads, and I went to go watch a movie, and there was a freaking propagating ads for an Oklahoman election going on. But not the usual propaganda of like they're trying to talk shit on their opponent, more just I'm trying to make myself look better because I own, you know, oil and gas fields, and I'm totally helping out our state with those. Type situation, you know. Like, we replant forests over all of our old mines and stuff like that, and we go around and we've funded most of the schools in our state, which I don't know how much of that part's true, but yeah, it was just one of those type commercials. I was really surprised to see it on an app commercial, honestly. I was like, they got localized ads on these apps now, huh? Yeah. Definitely a change in pace from the usual Spanish ads I get for some reason. Oh, yeah. Yep, segregation for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because if you have people separated into camps, it's easier to make them fight each other. And then there's no drama for them to campaign with. That's what. They gotta have that, you know, the big debates, you know, to keep people freaking fuming and fighting and, you know, focusing only on them. Otherwise, people wouldn't much give a shit. As sad as it is to say. Like, for a vast majority, you know. And a lot of us don't give a shit anyway. Because we already know what they're doing. Been there, done that, seen that, heard that type situation, you know? But there's two main core audiences. I don't know if you ever noticed that, the more middle-y aged people, you know, freaking like late 20s to like early 50s, we kind of get like left out as like a general area, and they target more of the people in their, you know, younger 20s to like just freshly voting, to people that are like 50 plus that have been voting for a while. Obviously, that's a majority of voters. Because either A, they're still stuck in the our vote matters, or B, they haven't learned that their votes only kind of matter yet. Which also, anybody watching this on the internet, don't take this as me being against voting. Totally for voting if there's something worth voting for. But I mostly just vote on like bills and stuff like that. I don't usually vote on people in power, just because never really any good choices up, I feel like. Exactly. Same here. And also, you know, everybody has different beliefs and things like that too. But then also there's some very obvious things too, like the usual freaking greed, lust, wrath, whatnot, you know. That's pretty common throughout like all religions. And then there's things that like forgot what religions it is, where it's like sin to eat like pork, for example. There's be religions like that. That's like no religion of eating dirty animals, you know. And like some of those things, I think, like I'm not gonna anybody's religion, but I feel like any food restrictions in your religion was decided by somebody a long time ago that just either didn't want people eating said animal, or they didn't like it, so they didn't want other people to like, oh nope, that's sinful. That's why I don't eat that. That's my personal belief on that. So why else would it be like that? Like, there's a lot of common words of God between multiple religions, and it's never the food that you need to eat that's in common. But that's also part of the reason why I'm monotheistic. I see the, you know, similarities in most religions. And I believe that stems from somewhere, you know? Right. Exactly. There's also why I like to avoid the subject of religion, because always things get awkward when people have different aligning viewpoints in that regard, you know? And it's easier just to not step on people's toes that way. Right. Oh, exactly. Also understandable. I just do it in the meanings of, like, you know, not everybody's gonna have the same religious viewpoints as somebody else. And a lot of times those clashes in ideology can, like, hurt people's feelings and things. Not using myself as an example on that one, by the way, because, like, I really don't care what your religious views are either which way. Like, that doesn't affect me and my religious views. Because, like, you know, for example, I couldn't convince somebody that is, like, in organized religion to be against organized religion the way I am, and vice versa. Like, I'm in an organized religion, so they're going to convince me that organized religion is actually good. It has its pros, but it also has its cons, you know? Exactly. Right. Exactly. Exactly my point earlier in voting too. Was lesser of two evils is still evil. Which is why, like I said, I didn't vote personally, just because, like, I felt like, it was better to let the people decide which tyrant they wanted, essentially. Right. Like I said, I honestly just believe that it really doesn't matter which choice that we make as far as that goes, because at the end of the day, like, the government's going to make the choice that they want to make anyway, and they're just kind of putting up a patsy to take all the blame in case people don't like their decisions. Or when they for sure know people aren't going to like the decisions. Yeah. Yeah. And you can always tell when somebody heavily supports one side or the other, because no matter what, you can't convince them that anyone on their side has ever done anything wrong. Even if you have, like, full-out proof. You could be holding freaking, like, full-out evidence, and they'll still be like, no, that was faked somewhere. Like, you could have gone and got the evidence yourself, and it's still going to be fake to them, you know what I mean? Right. I was saying that we're talking about the American government here. Cover-ups are their specialty. we get released files to the public that are still fucking covered in black ink. It's like, here's the truth. Oh yeah. Or back when the, you know, bigger times of the anti-gun movement was going on. Like, yeah, there's still some of that, but, like, the biggest time when there's all those, like, mass shootings constantly, and then they'd go find these supposedly people that died in these mass shootings hiding out other places. Because, like, not every shooting was real, you know? Some of those were planted. I'm not saying there aren't crazy people out there that will do that stuff, because those definitely exist, and there definitely were some of those. But, yeah. Exactly. You're always gonna have somebody out there that's freaking pushed themselves into a point where they think there's nothing else to lose, and that's the only option they have left. You know? Because somewhere in their psychosis, they either, you know, didn't get the help they needed to, like, see a more positive, you know, solution to their problems, or, like, somebody was, you know, feeding it into their head that is the only way to go. You know? Or even themselves, that they could be that someone. Yep. Exactly. Because, right, they are already getting their guns through illegal means. You're not going to change that fact. Exactly. And that's something I'm not afraid to hide on my channel either. I am pro-gun. Because I grew up with guns. And, like, I've seen the positives. Yeah, there's negatives, but unless we got rid of every gun in existence, period, there's always going to be somebody buying a gun. Doesn't matter if you make it illegal or not. Most of the gun crimes that happen are from people that already illegally purchased a gun. Like, it's a, you know, yeah, yeah. I guess it's gonna happen regardless. Yeah. Oh yeah. Or like a varmint gun if you're a farmer, right? Something to kill like pest animals. Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah. That's what exists. Oh, there. It's harder for you to legally acquire a gun than it is for you to illegally acquire a gun. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you still have to have licenses and stuff here. You didn't used to. Yeah, you didn't used to. You did not used to. Yeah. Now there's a lot more into it. Yeah. Now when I was a kid, you could totally just go walk into Walmart, buy a gun anytime you wanted. They had a whole gun aisle at Walmart back when I was a kid. They no longer even have the gun aisles at Walmart now. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Oh damn. Yeah, that's so crazy even over here. And had to pick several gun safety courses. Oh yeah. No, you need IDs and things for like crazy things over here. Look, I'm 33 years old. I just got rejected to buy a freaking cigarette lighter at Dollar General because my ID is expired, even though I'm 33 years old. Yeah, because my ID is expired. Like you have to keep all your shit on point. Doesn't matter. What up, Everett? Mhm. Oh, I'm going to be 33 in November. But yeah. Well, I don't look 33 either, but I am. That's crazy. Because honestly, I thought Buzz was younger than I am, honestly. I'm quite shocked to learn. Because no, you're only a couple years. Yeah. But I was still, like, I thought you were, like, in your 20s. That's how you sounded to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 30's the new 20, bro. Alright. I don't know. I think. Are you still here, Alex? Did you hear him? What were we talking about? Oh, I got it. The new 30. Right. Meanwhile, he's younger than both of us. Not by much, though.
Pleasant greetings.
Yeah.
Please
Well, you're
gather at
younger
the
than I am.
Tranquility Sanctum for today's guided meditation, taking you on a spiritual journey toward transcendence.
Oh yeah, no.
We will begin shortly.
No, I
Take
feel
a
like a
moment to
freaking
appreciate your
80-year-old man.
surroundings. And remember, your generous enrollment donations make this spiritual journey possible. Are you ready? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3.
I already have that.
Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good.
Oh.
And repeat. Let the spiritual incense fill your lungs. Imagine your path to enlightenment as 3 transcendent pillars rising toward the sky.
Right? He says she got a younger man. She's over here bragging, probably.
Now, imagine orbs of sublime energy around you. Reach out and gather them. Bring them to your pillars. This is how we will attain transcendence. As you build your pillars of transcendence, you may find yourself surrounded by discordant forces that...
He got that itis. No, he just said he had a fat lunch. He's got that itis. He eats too much and he starts feeling sleepy afterwards. Usually happens at like Thanksgiving and shit like that. So all of this, everything in the food.
Free
Oh
your
yeah, you
mind
definitely
from
got the
all
itis.
distractions
You said ribs,
and
bro.
worries. Focus on the pillars of transcendence. Focus on keeping out the discordant forces.
I wouldn't know. Only cheeses I can eat probably wouldn't be good in mac and cheese. No, I'm allergic to the aging enzymes and like 90% of the cheeses. Yeah. You know, I can have dairy just fine. It's the aging enzymes I'm allergic to. I mean, I could eat them, it's just gonna make my throat real burny and it's gonna make it gross later. I'm cool
The
with
light
that.
in your mind, body, and soul grows as you build the pillars of transcendence. Open your heart to it and feel its peaceful embrace.
Oh shit. I have not seen that.
Empty your mind of all of your troubles. Leave them behind you as you
Yeah,
ascend
Jeffrey
to
too?
your new spiritual existence.
Well, depends on which comic. Yeah, it depends on which
After
comic
you
too.
transcend, it is completely normal to feel a need to abandon your material wealth. Seek one of our gurus, if you wish, for help with that.
Yeah, like I said, it depends on the iteration. There's different heights and weights. The real question is that Prime Earth Batman?
Feel
Absolute
the
Batman's the
sublime
biggest
energy
Batman yet. He's
surround you.
6'9" and I think like
Embrace it.
350.
Feed it into
Motherfucker's
your
jacked,
pillars
son.
and allow it to lead you along your path to transcendental
Absolute
bliss.
Batman's fucking crazy. No, the Absolute, you know about the Absolute Universe? That's just dark as fuck. I'm here for it. Yeah, that's because Darkseid took all the hope from the universe. Supposedly. Yeah. Most hardcore Batman there's been. He's got money now.
Discordant forces form in response to
He
our
just didn't start with
fears,
money.
doubts, and insecurities. Gather your courage and confront them head on.
I haven't watched it yet. You talking about the one with Robert Pattinson? I haven't watched that one yet.
Believe in yourself. Believe in the powers of others like you. You can attain an
He wants us to be a comic actor, huh? What about it, though? Oh, yeah, on the mask.
only through complete transcendence will you attain true life and exceed your physical bounds.
Out of your element a little bit there, Russ. Not good at all. I said a little out of your element there, boss. Oh yeah. Hey, no, she's on top of it though, so that's good. Sounds like Buzz got a bit of a buzz, huh? Oh yeah. But you're the positive one. Oh yeah. Yeah, she'll make it. Sure. Hey, but she's moving on her own.